Hello everyone. I'm trying to get the screen on my desktop. Okay. Okay, right, tonight I wanted to share one of my favorite methods I've been using to do my weekend nails, or you could say practice nail art nails or going out nails. Because of the work, I can't really wearing nails during the week because I need to keep taking them off and doing the video and stuff. So in a lot of my videos, I take nails off like by peeling it off and apply the easy peel liquid underneath. So I've seen a lot of comments, people thinking, oh my god, that looks scary, is it gonna damage my nails? And I got a message about how to use it, even though I have put it in the tutorial video. But we still got lots of questions and the people asking how you're actually using it without damaging the nails, and then is it easy to use? So hi Rian. No, thank you very much. So I quickly did example on my right hand, and I'm going to just to do a quick demonstration step by step how I actually use easy peel liquid. Doesn't matter you're doing extension or on the natural nails, I'm just going to show you on the natural nails. So now I'm literally doing nails. It's like less than half an hour. I can paint both of nails before I going out. So normally I will paint my nails on Friday night or Saturday morning, and on Monday if I needed to record some videos and doing some nail art and practice and then things like that, I just quickly peel it off. Actually, I can. Let me just. Right, I'm gonna leave that at end to peel it off, just so it doesn't look odd on this hand while I'm doing it. I have already painted 2 layers of easy peel liquid on these 4 fingers. You can see a little bit shiny, and I've left my little pinky plain, so it's nothing on, no gel, nothing on, just the bare nails. If you do have some gel overlay, clear overlay, you can leave them on. You can still use the easy peel liquid on top of it, and then you can do extensions or just the gel polish. I'm just going to do gel polish with some chrome powder, just very easy, like an easy routine for me before going out. It's like doing your makeup, like you spend like 10-20 minutes doing makeup. I spend like 10-20 minutes to paint my nails before I go out as well. Hello, Stephen. Okay, King Kazia. Okay, so you can still prep your nails, but because I'm gonna peel it off anyway, I'm not gonna expecting last a week or 2 weeks. Literally just for a couple of days or night out you're going and you want a quick removal. If you're doing your own nails, if you are like working in hospital or anything, you're not allowed to wear nails during the week, this is gonna be your best friend. Okay, so you don't need to do anything really. You don't need to buff the nails, leave your natural nails nice and shiny. I do a little bit of cuticle work because I just don't like the dry skin hanging around. So you literally paint it as you're painting nail varnish. Okay. Right, so that's the first coat. Try not to over brushing it too much, because when they start drying, when you brush over, it will like have the dry bits in it, if you know what I mean, like if you keep brushing it, because it dries quite fast. So there's 2 common mistake, like if you use it and find it hard, is the first thing is if the liquid is not dried properly and then you put a gel over it, you're not gonna peel it easily. It's kind of gonna bond into the gel, melt into the gel. So you've got to wait it completely dry. Sometimes in winter it doesn't dry as quickly. When it's warmer, it dries faster, but when it's cold in winter, it does take a bit of time. So I use hair dryer to give it quick blow dry. I nearly said a blow drop. Blow dry. And then the second reason is sometimes you're not painting or cover the whole nail. Sometimes it got a little bit missing, especially got oil on the nails because we don't buff it. Sometimes I even put oil around the nails and over the nail bed. So if the liquid is not covered the natural nails, when you put the gel products on it, when you peel it, it will attach your natural nails, will damage your natural nails. So you want to make sure it's fully dried and fully covered in the whole nail. So I normally paint in 2 coats. So when this coat dry, I'm gonna paint another coat before I do in gel. So while we're waiting for drying, I can start doing the rest of the nails. One coat actually dries quite fast when you're painting the second coat, and it takes a little bit longer to dry. It's 2 a.m. Oh my god. That's crazy. I don't want you can still watch the replay, so don't worry if you need to go to bed. I don't want to keep you up if you're really tired. I'm like old lady going to bed about 9 or 10. How to buy the pure liquid. In I think I'm not, because this is YouTube, I'm not sure if you can find the website, the link under our bio link, but if you search Miss Your Nails, let me see if I can actually type it. I've never really typed in a YouTube live chat, so let me see if I can find a link to you. Okay, I'm trying to make it dry. Okay, so the first layer has dried. You want to wait the first layer completely dry. When you touch it, it's not like sticky, right? So you know it's dried. Okay. So let me. Right, I just typed the link there. See if you can. If you can click it. I'm not sure if YouTube allowed to click the link. I've linked these if you liquid above. Oh, thank you, Anna. Okay, so the first coat is dry now. Now I'm going to do the second coat. When you're doing the second coat, you really want to have fair amount on the brush. You don't want the brush too dry, because when the brush is too dry, it will drag the first layer off. Okay, so wait till the first layer completely dry. When we're doing the second layer, make sure you got enough liquid on the brush so you're not dragging the first layer off. And then if you want to seal the edges, you can. If it's too much and leak onto the skin, you just need to give it a quick wipe. Right, so now we're gonna, sometimes I don't want to smudge it, so I'll give you like a quick dry, but I'm gonna leave this nail first, not paint anything. Rest of the 4 fingers I painted 10 minutes ago, so they are dry now. Okay, right, I'm gonna show you quickly how I do my wicked nails. And I just love chrome powder, how easy you apply it. And because when we're painting the gel polish, sometimes when you're painting your dominant hand, it's quite difficult. So what I do is I will use like light color. You can use jelly color or see-through color, anything. I'm using Moonlight. It's like off-white milky color as my base color. So when you doing an easy peel, you don't need the base coat again. Okay, so instead of base coat, you use easy peel, but make sure they're completely dry before you paint any gel on the top. So sometimes when you're painting the gel over the easy peel liquid, you might find sometimes the gel will shrink a little bit, or not covered properly, that's because the surface underneath is like a really shining. So you just need to brush over a few times, let the gel polish fully covered before you cure it. So before you cure it, make sure it's covered. I will do a flash cure, so just lock the color there. So for anyone just joining tonight, I'm showing you my quick life hack. If you want to create some weekend nails and then you don't have time to go to nail salon to remove your nails, but you cannot wear nails during the week for work, this is what I do. Or even you practice nails, you want to practice on the, on your own nails, but you don't want to keep soaking off in the acetone. So this is what we do. Apply 2 layers of Easy Peel liquid. And if you're not touching, say like acetone or cleaning stuff, you're not going swimming pool, so this is not ideal for holiday. Don't do this for holiday because they will peel off. But for just night out, I just use press on nails or the Easy Peel these days, just because I need my natural nails for doing classes and doing nail art videos, content, things like that. So I have to keep my like nothing on the nails during the week. So I will show you at the end and to peel off on this hand. So this is the exactly step what I've done. And the little finger, I am going to leave it for now just because I just painted the Easy Peel liquid, is not dry yet. So the 2 things I mentioned before when you're using the Easy Peel liquid to make it nice and easy to peel off when it's come to peel off, right? Is first thing, you need to wait the layer completely dry, each layer, okay, and then you want to make sure it's fully covered on the area you want to be peeled off, okay. So normally I will use 2 coats to make sure it's 100% covered off, and when you're using the second coat, you need to wait for the first coat to completely dry, and when you apply the second coat, you want to have slightly more amount on the brush so you're not dragging on the first layer. So if the brush is too dry, you will kind of remove the first layer, kind of wet the first layer, and then go lumpy, like loads of little lumps. Okay, so I've cured the first layer. And also with the Easy Peel liquid, you don't want to buff the nails or anything. You literally just push your cuticle. I still keep my cuticle nice and clean. You can use a cuticle remover and get rid of all the dry skin. You don't need a base coat, and the Easy Peel liquid can be a base coat. So where you want to paint the gel polish is directly on top of the Easy Peel liquid. Right. You don't want to paint the gel over, so it's like the separate layer between your natural nails and gel polish. When it comes to removal, you literally just peel that layer off. It comes off quite satisfying. I'll show you later. Okay, if you like a plain color, obviously you can do the plain color, but I said I would want to share my quick hack. This is literally every weekend. I'll either have the press on nails or just a quick curl nails with Easy Peel liquid underneath. You can choose to do 1 layer or 2 layers. I'm choosing this off-white color to give it a little bit like a base color. right? On this hand, I've got, let me show you the color I've got. So the chrome powder, I've got this little palette. I can't remember where I got this. I've got this for years. It's just in my cupboard. So I think I've used that purpley blue color on my right hand. So on my left hand, I wanted to use the pink one. You can tell the pink one I use the most. So before we're doing the chrome powder, there's, like I mentioned before in my nail art class, there's so many different ways to use chrome powder, and today I'm gonna use a different way. Probably some people already see me doing this. So we have this 2-in-1 clear base and the top. It says top, but you can, it's literally, it's like a base and the top in one clear. It's a little bit thicker. However, when you cure this for say 10 to 15 seconds, depends on your lamp. My lamp is quite strong, so 10 seconds is enough. So you don't want to fully cure it. Literally a few seconds, it will take the stickiness off, and the surface is still squeaky, and this is the best time or best condition you rub the chrome powder on to have that mirror effect. Okay, and also grabs the chrome really well, so you don't really get the chip either. If you did my nail art class and I was teaching using the foil transfer gel, so that is like even easier method if you're not sure how many seconds you're curing the gel. But use a 2-in-1 clear is also one of my favorite method. For anyone, if you don't want any color, you just want some clear layer on your natural nails, you just need this one product. Just buff your natural nails a little bit with 180 grit buffer, right? And then literally just paint 1 or 2 layers. You don't need a base coat or anything. It just clear layer, 2-in-1 base and top. So for anyone just want a little bit shining on the natural nails to growing out your natural nails, this is a great product. And if you're using chrome, it's even better. If you don't want any color underneath, you could have just paint 2-in-1 as a base and then cure it 10 seconds and then rub the chrome powder on and then use it again to seal the chrome powder. I think today I'm sharing all my lazy do your nails at home hack for any nail technician. You'll know if you don't have time to do your nails, this is my life hack for doing nails. Okay. So literally just paint it. If you're not sure you're curing for 10 seconds or 15 seconds, I would say just start from 5 seconds and then take your hands out and have a look if it's still sticky and try 10 seconds. But most of the time 10 seconds is enough. Right, when I take it out, I'll show you what kind of consistency you want. So I'm just putting the hands onto the lamp. Yes, we do have some pastel color palettes. Yeah, a similar color. I can't remember where I got this. Maybe it's a sample or something. Okay, so I've cured the 2-in-1 clear for 10 seconds, I think. And the way you check is you use the back of your knuckle, the finger, and then you touch it. If you can hear the squeaky, that squeaky noise, that means it's done, it's ready. Okay, if there's no squeaky noise, your chrome powder is not going to be rubbed down. But if it's sticky, then you definitely don't want that because then the chrome powder won't go mirror effect. So we're just not being too shiny. And I'm quite lazy, I just use my finger. You can use a sponge, like whatever tool you want. I'm sharing a lazy life hack for nail technician, or if you just fancy doing your own nails quickly before night out. So like I mentioned, you don't even have to have that layer of white. You could just use a clear base and then rub some chrome powder on if you prefer that. Then this is definitely the products you want. You don't even need any base or top, but we were talking about the easy peel today, so we want to peel it off. Okay, here we go. Ooh, nice and cute. So do you like pink or blue? You can have one each. Right, I'm gonna dust it off. Let me get a baby wipe. Okay. And then you can do your nail art on top if you want to do some flower. But if you rush to go out, most of the time, the weekend, my nails just like that. I was testing, did a bit of flower. I thought I'm going to challenge myself using my left hand to paint my right hand. But most of the time, this is my weekend nails, or a night I need to go for a meal or something. I just need a quick nails on and quick way to remove after. Okay, so let me see. Okay, that little one is dried now. So let's test it out without the color. So if you do want the nail last a little bit longer, obviously you buff the nails and you can paint the 2-in-1 on. But if you wanted to peel it off, you don't want to just soak off or anything, literally take a minute to peel one hand off. So let's test out without the white, like off-white color underneath. So this is another quick way without the Easy Peel liquid. This will last on its own. It is like a base on top as well. But we did paint our Easy Peel liquid. Okay. So I'm gonna cue it 10 seconds. Okay. Let's test out. See. Okay, so the one with white has a little bit white pearl color underneath. And if I don't really have time to paint that white color underneath, and just drop some chrome powder on, it's even quicker. Okay. Let me dust it off. So, I don't know your opinion. Personally, I prefer a little bit white underneath. It just looks like I've actually had a manicure done with a clear. For me, I just feel like there's not much color on it, but you can just see the color. Okay. So now I'm just gonna quickly paint some top coat. And if you just have one product, the 2-in-1, you can use this to paint. But I only got a little bit left now. So I'm gonna save this and use my normal top coat. Okay. Are you excited to see me peel off my right hand? this is also good for anyone who you know, like change nails a lot, like you only want to try this color out, and then you get bored after a couple of days, right? Or wanted to paint and color on, and then you want to take a picture on your nails, and then you want to take a picture of another color to show your client. Sometimes we say our own hand is our best model. So you want to show your clients different colors on the nail. This is also a good trick. So for anyone, if you don't really wanted to get loads of colors and different, you know, different type of nail products, you just wanted to quickly painting your toes or your fingernails for the weekend, literally let me just cure my hand. You just need to grab a chrome powder. There's loads of little palettes everywhere you can get from, different color, like they're not expensive either. And you just need one bottle of the 2-in-1 clear. If you do want to peel them off, and then the either pure liquid. Here you go. your nails done. Obviously you need like nail file and stuff like that, but they are not they're not hot to fight, right? Okay. Having the blue one. I like this blue purple. It's quite different, this purple blue, yeah. I think this one's slightly dark. I like the green one as well. But I'm currently making some green press-ons. I think that will go well with the green powder. Okay, so they're done now. And they're literally waterproof, obviously not soaking them like you're having a bath or in a swimming pool for 2 weeks, things like that. I was wearing them for washing my hair, washing dishes, doing housework. Over 2 or 3 days is no problem. But again, if you go on holiday, it's not, I don't recommend that. Okay, so now I'm gonna quickly show you how I peel this off. So I did this hand exactly the same way as what I've done. So if you missed the beginning, you can watch the replay after. Okay, so normally, if you do have some gel on your nails, you wanted to make sure the layer you peel is not the gel you're peeling off. It's just over the gel where you paint the Easy Peel liquid. So you can see I just gently peel the corner off. Once you find the corner, it's quite easy. So I just peel off like that, and then you shouldn't peel any natural nails off or gel off. Like I said, if it does, if you find this stuck like on the nail or on the gel underneath, because sometimes happen to me, but that is because the Easy Peel liquid is not fully dry underneath, or if you missed little parts, that's why you want to do 2 coats, right? So, and then I love this peeling off part as well. Okay. Sometimes it's easier. I just use my nail to pick it off. Once we find a corner, it is very easy. But if you don't pick it, it will last you a couple of days. Like if you don't pick the corner, it will just stay like that for a couple of days. But then if you find the corner, see, poke it in, and then I just come off like that. That's done. Ta-da! Right, I think this is my quick tutorial. Just want to share with you to answer all the questions about how to use it is a pure liquid. You can use on the natural nails on top of the gel or acrylic or false nails. It just needs to be before the layer you want to peel off. So anything on top of the is a pure liquid, it will be peeled off. All right, so that's the idea. Yeah, I hope you give it a go. And I think if I missed any comments or if there's any comments after live, I will come back to read it. Okay. Thanks for watching, guys. The next live is gonna be the week after because I'll be away next week, and week after I'll come back and then create another set of nails. Maybe I will do easy peel with flex tips to show you. That's how I do gel extensions with the easy peel liquid, and you can peel it after as well. Cool. Right. Good night, everyone. Bye.